a brilliant way of dividing opinions.
So today we're discussing some of the biggest Christmas debates with Tom Swarbrick and Sara Davies. OK, how do you Christmas shop? Do you do kind of slow and steady? Or is it last-minute panic attack?
Cat Dealey, your question is wrong already. You ask, how do I Christmas shop? The question is, do I Christmas shop? And the answer is no. I don't bother because it's arduous, it's difficult, it's a waste of time because I always buy the wrong thing.
And what does Mrs Swarbrick think about this?
I think she's grown used to it. I've set the bar so low.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I think this is...
woman.
Exactly, but this is the sort of 20-year campaign of gently setting the bar so low.
Breaking her, if you will.
Exactly, so that if I come home with anything that has any thought attached to it whatsoever,
You've weaponised your incompetence, Tom. I like it.
I've lent into it, Chef.
Yes, I like it.
Sara, according to new research, 1 in 4 men will still be out gift shopping on Christmas Eve. That's 1 in 4.
I think the other 3 are lying.
Brilliant.
Frankly.
Well, I'm just glad to say I'm going to have some company.
Are you at last minute as well?
I am lastminute.com.
Oh.
Every year. Do you know, I think it's in the genes. Because my mum always did this. And then when I used to say, Mum, you're so disorganised, she would say to me, well, yeah, but the Christmas sales seem to start a bit earlier. So instead of waiting for Boxing Day, if I leave it till Christmas Eve and go out shopping on Christmas Eve, the sales have quite often started. Well, now they're getting earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
So her excuse isn't really holding as valid as
I actually don't believe this survey at all. 1 in 4 men are not out there Christmas shopping. And guys, if you are, don't bother. It's over. It's too late. No, but it's too late.
No, it's not
because you can't get the thing that you think was going to show all the thought and care and stuff. You're down to tat. You're not. There'll be plenty out there still to get, and it's still the sentiment. I don't like to shop online, you say that.
Yeah.
I like to go and look at it.
You want to feel it?
I want to feel it. I want the idea. I haven't got an idea. I want to walk into a shop that might have a nice present for my husband and look at the options.
The whole "it's the thought that counts" mantra. Again, load of rubbish. Because I can present you with an unwrapped bit of tat, having thought that it's the thought that counts. Goes, look, I've got your present. And it's ridiculed and rubbished, and I'm absolutely...
But that's because no thought's gone into it.
Well, some thought
it's just
did.
a bit...
I thought to go and get it.
That's the closest thing. I'll take it and exchange money
I need the adrenaline of the deadline to actually get me to actually make the decision to get out there.
You're not an Olympic athlete.
Oh, are you kidding? My shopping, if you saw me, you'd think I was. It's Olympic standard pace.
Yeah.
Because I've got to get it done quickly to get back to the pub on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the best day to be at the pub.
Not everything has to be done in a T-shirt.
Are you going to be these 1 in 4 that are out shopping Christmas Eve getting the last minute stuff?
Oh, my... yes, absolutely. It's a given.
Okay.
There'll be a petrol station forecourt.
See you there.
Yeah.
That will have my name written all over. There's some carnations coming Mrs S's way, and maybe some charcoal.
And maybe
That
literally
is
a lump
not
of
true
coal.
at all.
That is absolutely true.
It's not true. You take too much attention to Nadine when she's doing the beauty specials. I know that's a fib.
I never remember anything, though.
That's a fib.
Yeah.
What about your fella, though? Is he good at organising Christmas?
He's good, but
Presents?
we tend to get the same. It's the same every year. So he got me a voucher about 10 years. Yeah. So he got me a voucher about 10 years ago for my favourite spa to go for an evening spa.
That's great.
That's very thoughtful.
Good idea, Tom.
I enthused about how great it was, and now I know every Christmas that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the same thing because he knows it works.
OK, but do you like that? Or do you feel like, really? No imagination?
Well, it's better than having this, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Right?
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, well,
I just haven't found the spark.
Let me be honest, though, your best's not good enough. So you're going to have to do better.
If you get a
Try
voucher,
harder.
get like a voucher, a discount voucher for M&S or something like that, she'll love it.
I think your fella's got it absolutely spot on. He can book it in every year that he knows that's so
And he can
clever.
bulk buy, maybe get a discount on them as well. Can
Bulk
you do that?
buy.
Wow, the romance here and the thought and the
It's the
love
thought
and
that counts
care.
again. No, it's not.
Well, if he thought and he's got 10 years' worth, he's thinking 10 years in advance. That's real thought. No? OK, what about wrapping the presents? And now, of course, we're coming to the crafting queen.
And we've done it with her.
We have. I imagine, Sara, that you take great pride in the wrapping of presents.
So I take great pride in the wrapping of some presents, the ones that will look really nice under the Christmas tree.
Okay.
And we are a family who leaves our wrapping till the night before Christmas. So the bulk wrapping that has to be done happens the night before. And I set up a little station. I set up the ironing board.
Yeah.
I get all the sellotape ready and everything like that. And I organise the presents while Simon wraps them.
Ah, OK.
We have a little conveyor belt going. I organise.
Do you get
he
quite
wraps.
critical, though? Because I've seen you are the crafting queen. Is he the crafting king?
So I don't do that if I want him to continue with
Oh,
it.
I see.
I've learned any bit of criticism and it's, well, you wrap it yourself and then I'm there till midnight whilst peeling the potatoes and prepping all the...
It's like the Christmas workhouse round yours, isn't it? You've got this sort of conveyor belt. Of...
1 in 6 young adults don't see an issue with giving Christmas presents without wrapping them, Tom. I imagine you're with them, aren't you? No?
Yes.
Yeah, that's upset
I mean,
you.
I am with them. I mean, well, depends what you mean by wrapping. I don't think you can just hand over tomorrow a kind of ready, like, here you go, there's your present, there it is. I think it's got to be wrapped in something. Plastic bag will do. Newspaper. Do you know what I mean? The bag you bought in, it's got the receipt.
No, unless that bag is pale blue with a white ribbon or a black box with white writing or something like that.
Tiffany's.
Who's Tiffany?
Tiffany is a lady that likes
think we're
jewellery.
alone
Oh, okay.
now.
Yeah.
There's really no hope for you.
Do I have to...
There's 0.
OK, well, I'll get Tiffany's number after it.
Because then it's also like the excitement of
Do you
seeing
like
the
wrapping
experience.
No, not really.
So
but
29% of people say they don't like wrapping
But
gifts.
I just stick Michael Bublé on, pour myself a glass of champagne and get on with it.
Just deal with it.
I think you're right, the under-the-tree optics are great.
Yep.
And then you can create that kind of this is what Christmas looks like thing. But outside of that, is there... You get the moment of opening it, brilliant, and then it's on the floor, and then I'm coming round, and I know you'll hate this, I'm coming around with my black bin bag, putting it all in the thing.
In the
because that's what-
recycling, though?
Yeah.
Taking the tape
that's
off?
Because that's what dads do on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
OK.
Until
so-
you get to the battery stage.
And then,
That's the day.
I tell you what I do. So I have never in my life bought a bag from the shop. You know the bags that you...
Bag for life
yes.
type thing.
Yeah. No, the fancy ones.
Like gift bags.
Gift bags.
Oh, a gift bag.
Tiffany's. Do they do bags?
Tiffany,
No.
yeah.
However, I am very good at recycling them. So I have got a big bag
I
with
see
all the
that-
little
that
bags
people have
live
been
inside
given
in
to
the
you.
spare room.
But also
so
you-
I
Oh,
clever,
re-gift
that's
in another
such a
bag.
But you know what
Brilliant
Sara
female
taught us as well, though, is how
Love
to
that.
make sort of gift bags out of
Wrapping
paper,
Right.
which was amazing.
Well, because
I
then you
have
can make them to
basically-
any size.
These have been on a crafting
They've been-
apprenticeship with me the last 3 weeks. We've gone through the various levels,
Yes.
and we're going to finalise it today with the pinnacle.
They've been on a journey.
Yeah.
They've been on an amazing
Crafting
journey.
ninjas, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, you are going to need just one glass of champagne as you're just whipping through it all later.
It is.
aren't you?
The Great British Craft-Off has been happening. Let's talk about attire.
Right.
Christmas Day attire.
Yeah.
Michelin? No.
Is it acceptable... Stop
Sorry.
it. Is it acceptable to wear your pyjamas on Christmas Day all day?
Absolutely not. So, we get dressed up I host Christmas Day every year,
lovely.
and I insist that we make a big effort. Like, I mean, as well as prepping the dinner and sorting the kids out and being up since goodness knows what time, I always blow dry my hair, put some fake eyelashes on, and I have a nice fancy frock. God forbid, my mother-in-law turned up one year and she's wearing jeans and a jumper.
Get her gone.
I sent her home to get changed.
Get her gone.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really?
It's Christmas Day. It is Christmas
How did
Day.
that go down?
Well, I mean, she does only live around the corner, so it's not
Okay.
like she had a couple of hour drive. But I said...
Is she coming
I
around
said,
this year?
Every year. I host the
She-
world and
has
his
she-
wife for Christmas
And she's
dinner.
learned a
And she's learned
lesson.
a lesson.
She'll be in full ball game.
Well, I
Even your
started buying her a
mother-in-law.
nice fancy frock.
Brave, Sara.
Yeah, well,
Well, they come under your roof.
Look, I've got to lay the law down. If this is, you come into my house for dinner,
Yeah.
it's a big ordeal. We're having a nice treat.
Yeah,
Pyjamas,
standard.
Tom? Christmas pyjamas?
It's tie and collar on Christmas Day. I'm afraid that you've got to. Absolutely. You might not wrap the gift, but it's jacket, shirt and tie. I cook in it. I put the apron on. I do the potatoes. Ties getting everywhere. No, I think you have to do...
You go smart.
Yeah, you have to go smart.
I like a
I'm
lot.
trying to work out if you're being serious.
No,
with
I
me.
am.
I don't know you well enough to read
I
this.
genuinely
What
go
about the
quite
kids?
Formal. Oh, they look like little Victorian ghosts. You know what I mean? They've got it all going on. Oh yeah, you've got to dress up.
So they get dressed up too?
Because you've got to stand there at 3 o'clock with your glass, and you've got to stand as the king
Toast the king.
delivers his speech. And if you're not dressed for the occasion, what's he going to think of it?
Even I don't believe you now, Tom.
No, I genuinely, sartorial elegance on Christmas Day is...
But you do like a matching pyjama in the Swarbrick household.
Well, There is that. That is the Christmas Eve tradition. The Christmas Eve tradition is we give each other a set of pyjamas, a new set of pyjamas, and on Christmas Eve we all put them on, and sometimes they match, which, you know, has its ups and has its downs, has its drawbacks. Fits into a characteristic of a type of person, sure, but I also think it's quite a nice tradition, and I'm going with it.
Oh.
OK, well, that's OK. I still don't buy the shirt and tie, though, on
I'll
Christmas.
send you a pic.
If you're
Fine,
Christmas Day,
fine.
shirt and tie.
If you're in Wales, apparently 66%, or even down in the south west, 59%, they have a much higher preference for comfy Christmas clothing. So if you're over, so don't go to Wales or to the southwest for Christmas, Sara.
OK, so my sisters-in-laws are from around there. I better warn them.
Yes,
They
they're
can't come.
coming up.
Coming. I better
They're
warn
coming
them.
up. But yes, give them the heads up. They've got to be ready.
OK, is it selfish to ditch your family on Christmas Day?
Yes.
Look, we agree on one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, we're there. Yeah, no.
So
No, it is, yeah.
a quarter of adults admitted that they won't be spending Christmas with their preferred company this year. Would you ever ditch your family for your friends at Christmas?
I'm quite a traditionalist, and to me, my family is who I want to spend time with. It's a day for family, and I think if people don't have family around, or if they're in another country. So, for example, one of my best friends, they're an Indian family and they don't celebrate Christmas. So for 10 years, I hosted her and her family, and mum and dad and a brother would come round to me for Christmas Day because they weren't with extended families. They were in a different country. They didn't really do it. But to me, no, all the family.
Yeah.
And as many family as want to hang out.
Yeah, I like the idea of waifs and strays coming. No one should be on their own.
No
No one should be on their own at Christmas.
Yeah.
You like, just come, we'll make some extra roasties and everybody will be fine.
How does Friendsmas sound to you, Tom?
I can't. I'm afraid I agree with you. I mean, this is the day, is it? Well, tomorrow is the day for the family to gather, and you see how long, and you can even do a sweepstake on how long it is during the day before you all fall out, or mother-in-law gets passive-aggressive, and everything gets a bit tense, and the baubles shatter with the tension of it all. And that happens at about, I would say, about 4:30, just as everyone's gone through the Christmas coma, and then you're back into, well, where are all the bits and bobs from Christmas dinner that now need to be packed into sandwiches? And that's when it all goes wrong, and I like it.
You know what you could do?
Because that's
like
Christmas.
the
Thank you so much for visiting
You know
our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every single day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the morning.